Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another YgoPro duel video. Cardians. Cardians are an interesting archetype. It's kinda hard to play with them due to all the different effects. But the decklist here is pretty straightforward. Every Cardian card released outside of their trap card. No cheaters allowed. Is at 3 in the main deck, so again pretty straightforward. If you already play tested Cardians, you know there are 4 different Cardian monsters. Well 8 actually, since 4 monsters both have like a low level, or at least a low attack Cardian, which can easily be special summoned to your side of the field if you control a certain level on your side of the field. And yeah, of course, all low-level Cardians all have their separate effects, like draw a card, negate an opponent's attack and the battle phase, and so on. They're all decent. And on the other side, they also have a bigger counterpart with 2000 attack, depending on which level, like level 12, level 8, level 11, the Tuner. The Tuner is one of the most important cards here in the deck, and you can special summon their bigger counterparts by sacrificing their lower-level monsters on your side of the field. So with the appropriate level but different attack stats. And most importantly, not to forget, is that when your bigger attack monsters, your Cardians, are special summoned, you can reveal, at least draw one card from the top of your deck, reveal it, and if it's a Cardian monster, well, a low level Cardian monster, a low attack stat Cardian monster, you can special summon it to your side of the field. But most importantly, the most important card here in the deck is Hane Awase, the spell card that immediately special summons 4 Cardian monsters from your deck. Well, the low attack Cardians, that is, so immediately opening up a lot of plays. The 2 new spells, both Japanese names, so I'm not going to pronounce them. One of them stacks like the top 3 cards of your deck. You can just activate it, then target 3 different, or at least target 3 Cardian monsters from your deck and put them in any order on your top of your deck, which could be important since, yeah, due to their effects like reveal, special summon, so that's very important actually. And it also has a grave effect. During the next turn you can just get back one of your Cardian monsters from the grave to your hand. Very crucial, something not to forget. And the second, or at least the third spell here, excavates the top 3 cards of your deck, and all Cardian monsters are special summoned to your side of the field. Their effects are negated and their level will become 2. That's crucial, but that opens up, that's if you happen to excavate 3 Cardian monsters, that's pretty much a 1 card, a level 6 synchro Cardian. But yeah, your boss monster to go to is level 8 Cardian, which is kind of very mediocre for a boss monster. 3000 attack, 3000 defense is not a lot, since it's very easy to get attack over by other boss monsters or bigger exceeds from the opponent. It does have a nice effect, like Cardian monsters on your side of the field cannot be destroyed by card effects, and they also cannot be targeted. But again, Ignister, just to name like Stormfort for example, are all cards that don't target the opponent's cards. So again, it's very easy to get rid of this card. And it also has another effect that during your opponent's turn, during your opponent's draw phase, your opponent will every time get 1500 burn damage. But yeah, outside of that, yeah, thanks to Yu-Gi-Oh! Hex video, I decided also to main deck rank up Magic Barian's Force to open up, yeah, if you don't happen to open with your Hane Awase, your MVP spell, and you open up with the other spells, you can still make use, well, most importantly, your Koi, you know, the card that excavates 3 cards from the top of your deck, special summons all the Cardian monsters on your side of the field. They are all level 2, so that opens up level, or at least yeah, rank 2 exceed plays. And if you happen to have Barian's Force in your hand, you can go for a Chaos Exceed, as you'll see in the video here. But as said, the decklist is pretty straightforward. Hardly any room for card decks. You can play Shaddolls, which I was using, but you really don't want to draw them. Well, it's very mediocre, so that's why I went for Galaxy Cyclone. In the end, Advanced Draw is a one-off in the deck, and Moon Mirror Shield is also a very nice deck. Okay, let's see a few example games. Alright, first duel, and I think, yeah, played this against Phantom Knights, pure Phantom Knights featuring heroes with the new rank up spell card for Phantom Knights. Okay, this can't get any better, so Hane Awase immediately special summon the 4 low attack monster Cardian monsters on my side of the field, and then it's a little bit of luck, depending if you have the stack spell, so you can stack the top 3 cards from your deck. Just, yeah, most of the time you're just stacking your 3 Cardians, depending on the monsters you have in your hand. hand. And there's one Cardian monster that can be normal summoned level 1, just normal summon it, draw, reveal it. And then you can just special summon the level 1, the one with 2000 attack, get the effects off, and so on. But yeah, there was no reason to use my spells during the first turn, just wait, the opponent gets some burn damage, and again, I was able to, I think, stack the top cards from my deck, so I'm pretty much making sure that 1, I have the tuner on my side of the field, and 2, the 3 monsters special summoned here I can use for the synchro summon for the level 6, which can negate grave effects, so again, very important. And again, some little luck, depending on the Cardian monsters you draw, you can special summon them on your side of the field, special summon the bigger counterpart, and eventually you can deal a lot of damage and again put your opponent kinda low so that the burn damage of your level 8 synchro will finish the duel. Next duel against Dark Magicians, I get to start, sadly, no Hane Awase, but that's why I'm playing Barian's Force, since if you have that card that can excavate the top 3 cards from your deck, all Cardian monsters are special summoned, other cards will be banished face down. You also get burn damage for that, I believe 1000, but yeah, I go for Logos, also one of the new rank 2 exceeds, but sadly it's not working. Logos has the effect that once per turn, I believe, you can detach 1 card to negate 1 face-up card from the opponent. So if I'm not mistaken, you can just negate Magician's Rod, but seeing here that he does have that Dark Illusion spell card, you know, the quick play spell card, he would have just been able to chain his Illusion Magician, or at least that Illusion spell card, to tribute his Rod and still get the effect. But in the end, it wouldn't really have mattered that much. So I have 4 free spots on my side of the field, Hane Awase into the level 8 synchro. But again, only quote-unquote only 3000 attack is not really too high for that big boss monster. Don't get me wrong, the effect is good, but again, it's very easy to get rid of the card. One of his outs here is Magic Expend, I believe the name is, the card that gives your Dark Magician monster or the Spellcaster monster 1000 attack boost, and now he's free to use all the effects, target, banish, and so on. So here, again, the boss monster is okay, but it's very easy to get rid of the card. Raid Raptor, the opponent gets to start, okay, Lost Tricks, and the rank up spell card combo to immediately open up with Ultimate Falcon, okay, but again, no Hane Awase, but activate the lure, some draw, engine, and thanks to that spell card I was able to stack the top 3 cards of my deck, so stack up 3 Cardian monsters. So I'm sure that I'm going to excavate 3 Cardians, and then the Barian's Force comes into play. Go for Chaos Marionetter, I believe the name is, detach your special summon a token, and at that moment the attack of the token will be half of your opponent's life points, and your Exceed, Chaos Exceed, has the effect that the tokens can attack 2 times, and a little luck by excavating and revealing the top cards, eventually I was able to special summon 2 more Cardian monsters on my side of the field, so eventually I was able to attack for a game. So yeah, you definitely need some luck with this deck. And the last tool, I've made a minor mistake here, as you will see in a few moments, but here, depending on what I draw, what I excavate, so normal summon level 1, I can win this duel. It's also, of course, depending on his back row, but now seeing the replay, I could have gone for a game. I was playing a little too fast, getting way ahead of myself, and immediately activating Moon Mirror Shield, not knowing that Moon Mirror Shield just equalizes the monster battling, at least equalizes the attack of your monster and the monster that it's battling with, and just adds 100 life points. And yeah, here I would have been able to just attack for a game, or at least leave him at a very low amount of life points, so that the burn damage of my level 8 Cardian monster would just finish the duel. And yeah, I get punished for that. How one card can change his place and change his setup, since he's able to draw into the Brilliant Fusion as well, and his ABC Dragon Buster can banish the Moon Mirror Shield, and now the Cardian level 8 synchro is just easy to get rid of. Yeah, that one mistake cost me the game here, and it's also able to end with Titanic Galaxy. Hane Awase here is dead, if I'm not mistaken. I wasn't able to activate it, and yeah, no luck here. Advanced Draw is just a one-off. I'm not a huge fan of the card, but it could be nice as just a one-off to get more draws. But yeah, okay, this was it. So again, feel free to leave suggestions of your own experiences with the deck, card feedback, cards that I should playtest, decks that I should playtest. So feel free to leave them down below. Guys, that's it. Thanks for watching, and feel free to leave a comment or like if you enjoyed the video. Lithium signing out. Peace.